I do love that song. That is Sing Hallelujah. And that is Tom Russo. Jenny is here, of course, at the news table, back this week after not being here last week. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so glad I traveled back before the chaos.
Yes, before the massive tech outage.
Everybody but Southwest. I saw a funny post about them because they're using a Commodore 64. Their systems are running.
Right, yes. Well, very good. And, of course, today is Saturday, June 20th, 2024. Thank you to our first guests we had on, of course, Day to Attend in the first hour and second hour, Purging Sin. And we also, of course, did the world radio premiere of Not a Player, the newest single from our friend Hope the Rapper. And joining us right now, live in studio, Tom Russo returns for, I think, was this your third time on the show, Tom?
I believe it is.
Yes. And you've got your guitar and plugged into a little amp.
Pretty sure I'm going to get a robe pretty soon.
You're going to get
a members only.
Oh, yes, a members only jacket. Yes, absolutely. You're all plugged in and ready to go. Do you want to play something, and then we'll talk a bit, and maybe I know we had an experiment that we might even attempt on the program, but I'm curious to hear you play that. I haven't heard you play with an electric before.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it a little bit. I've been playing acoustic for a long time, so this is a little different. So I'll try this. Might kind of skip some parts and do it how I want, but you won't know.
We won't know the difference, right?
Mine's tough this time of year. They close the highway down, and they don't warn the town. And I've been fighting second gear for 15 miles or so, trying to beat the angry snow. And I know every town worth passing through, but what good does knowing do with no one to show it to? And I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride? Won't you ride? And I quit talking to myself and listened to the radio a long, long time ago. So high I didn't know myself, just looking for a day to come when I'll be free. So high the street girls wouldn't take my pay. They said come back on a better day, and they just walked away. And I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? And I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride? Won't you ride? Mountains tough this time of year. They shut the highway down, and they don't warn the town. And I've been fighting second gear for 15 miles or so, trying to beat the angry snow. And I know every town worth passing through, but what good does knowing do with no one to show it to? And I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? And I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride?
I love it. I love it.
Gorgeous.
That is great. That's one of yours?
Oh no, I wish I was.
Oh no. Who does that?
That's Jason Isbell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I kind of skipped the bridge.
I played one of his songs on the show a long time ago.
He does
have
Cover Me Up, and
he did a song called "Have I Done Enough" or Had I Done Enough or
yeah,
something.
he has a lot of really, really good songs.
Yeah, I like him a lot. No, that's great. If you're just joining us, Tom Russo is here with us live in studio. I don't know if you wanted to try to write something live, or we don't have a lot of people in the chat room at the moment, unfortunately. So I don't know if you wanted to, but didn't you?
I'll play this. I'll play another one. You want to play?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. Yeah.
This is kind of good one here. Here we go.
All right.
There's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, and it's empty. So right now, I don't feel a thing. Come tomorrow, when I wake up on the floor, I'll be over it by noon. That's a difference between whiskey and you. Come tomorrow, I can walk in any store. It ain't a problem. They'll always sell me more. But your forgiveness, well, that's something I can't buy. Ain't a thing that I can do. That's a difference between whiskey and you. One's a devil, and one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder if they ain't both the same. And one's a liar, it tries to hide me from my pain. One's a long gone bit of truth. That's the difference between whiskey and you. I've got a problem, but it ain't what you might think. Well, I drink because I'm lonesome, and I'm lonesome because I drink. But if I don't break out and hit it on the head That's a difference between whiskey and you. One's a devil, and one keeps driving me insane. At times I wonder if they ain't both the same. And one's a liar, tries to hide me from my pain. One's a long gone bit of truth. That's a difference between whiskey and you.
Wow, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, what is that yours?
No, I wish I could say all these were mine. That's Chris Stapleton, which I can't do anything close to him.
Somebody else had played. I think it was. Do you know Taylor Hughes? He's been on the show. I think he played a Chris Stapleton song when he was here too.
Yeah, like I just get inspired by people that are really good, and
Yeah.
I can't do it half as well as them.
No, that sounded
I
great.
just do everything my own way.
No, I love your voice, and it's cool to hear you play the electric. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's really good. That was a good idea. I'm glad you brought the amp.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, and I know you're rock and roll, really.
Well, I'm all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta kick it up a notch.
Right, but
really.
If you're just joining us, Tom Russo is here with us live in studio, playing some tunes. And now, what have you been up to? Have you been recording new music since the last time you were on? Do you have a new album, or what have you been?
Actually, I have quite a bit of stuff ready to go. Probably enough to, 10, 15 song album.
No kidding. Yeah.
So I'm pretty much ready to do that.
Yeah.
And I want to write some new stuff, and but yeah, that's kind of my mission right now.
Now, will you be, when you go to record, are you going to do? Who did you work with, or where did you record with the other the previous?
Oh, so
songs
like
that we
Mike
played?
Clark and Amherst. Like I'll probably do a lot of stuff. I want to get better at doing my own stuff and recording, like so I can take it there and be like halfway there. Let's say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do a lot with Mike Clark, Clark Creative. How you doing, Mike? If you're listening.
Is that where you did Should I Be Afraid and Sing Hallelujah and everything? Or
Should I Be Afraid was Pete Peliquin, which is from Roots of Creation. He does a lot of work with them.
Right.
And then all the other stuff I've done with Mike.
Okay.
And Should I Be Afraid was that song that I wrote in that one day. I don't know if you knew the story of that.
Right. I remember you talking about that. Well, tell us the story again.
I just kind of set a mission to actually had studio time like the next day with Pete. And I kind of wrote the song the night before.
Yeah.
Maybe wrote the bridge on my lunch break. And and that's when it ended up being. So
Yeah.
But I wanted to challenge myself just to make myself do that. It's like, I already have studio time before I even know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So.
And this song, of course, it's got Bug Out at the end of it, which is a cool surprise. Because when we played it on the show before, I remember saying, it's like you don't see that coming. It's a twist, and yet it fits.
Well,
so
I remember
perfectly.
somebody called in, and it was funny
it was Mike Doyle. He called in, and he was complimenting you on it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say play that one if you like.
Yeah, let's do that. I actually have it. I've got it ready to go because this is also another one of my favorites. So let's give this a listen, and then we'll come back, and Tom will play with us, and we'll play some more, and we'll talk some more, and all that good stuff. If you are just joining us, Tom Russo is here with us live in studio, and this is where is Bug Out from, by the way? Is he local?
I think he's now in Keene. Like I worked with him before, but I think he's from Exeter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That region.
Yeah. All right. Let's give this a listen. This is really, really good. This is called Should I Be Afraid, featuring Bug Out, and this is Tom Russo.
Where do I or swim. I'm not afraid to start again. Some say I'm wasting time, but it's only mine to give. Well, you were making up your mind. I decided to live. That's right. Should I be afraid of what I do not know? I let the sun shine in to dance with my soul. Should I be afraid of everything I hold? I let the sun shine in, shine it where I go. And now the wheel it spins. We all have a different sin. I'm not a perfect man. Just be the best I can instead. It's taken most of me. What's left is hard to see today. Should I be afraid of what I do not know? I'll let the sun shine in to dance with my soul. And should I be afraid of everything I know? I'll let the sun shine in, shine it where I go.
You know in hard times it's always darkest before the sunrise. I can't hide forever, but it feel like it's hard to find. Trying to keep focus and seem hopeless. I've been noticing my age, catching up in the eyes of my oldest. To try to hold this moment it's gone before I know it, the calm before the storm is all. But what I notice, I wrote this as a reminder when they can no longer find us in mind, searching for diamonds and we faded into silence, huh?
That is Should I Be Afraid? That's Tom Russo featuring
Back in
Bug Out.
2022.
Whoops. And then something else started playing. Sorry about that. But yeah, great track, Tom. I love that. As
Thank you.
know, and I got a really positive response too the last time we played it when you were on the show with us. If you are just joining us on this Saturday morning, Jenny and I are here with Tom Russo live in studio. Hey, is Bug Out ever come and perform that live with you?
No, actually, I almost thought about today telling him to come here.
Oh,
but,
that would have been cool.
Yeah, we should.
We'll do that in the future. Yeah,
That would be fun.
I'd love that. Yeah. We've had people, and we've had people rap live on the show, like Cody Pope and Byron G. They've been on a few times, and they'll do a live
Well, and
rap.
Bug Out was in Granite State, was his band,
Okay.
which I think they're all kind of related, or not related, but in the same gang of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I think, like even today when I saw you had Hope on,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they know each other pretty well.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
likely. Well, Hope the rapper too. I mean, he's very good at networking. So he probably knows everybody. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You want to play? You want to play something for us?
Yeah, I'll play a cover song. Why not?
All right.
Here we go. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then, well, I'm away. I'll ride home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I'm missing. And I pray that my dreams will come true. And then, well, I'm away. I'll ride home every day just to send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. And all my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, woo, all my loving, I will send to you.
Very nice. Very nice. That's a different take on that.
Yeah, probably the wrong one.
No, I like it. I like it.
You could just say, that wasn't very good.
No. No, it's cool. Last night on Retro Spectrum Radio, a show that I'm a co-host on Friday nights from 8 to 11, Paulie C., the host, he played McCartney doing Let It Be at Live Aid.
Oh, wow.
Because it's like the 40th anniversary of Live Aid, and or 39th anniversary, I should say. And it was interesting because when McCartney played that, you know, just him and the piano, and then he had like a few people come out and sing backups like David Bowie, but he really kind of does it differently, you know, when he's just sitting there, you know, he's very loose with it. He's kind of playing with it a
all
little
the time. Like, I mean,
and Paulie C., he didn't like the way McCartney did it, but I thought it was cool. I liked it. I thought, you know, it was because he hadn't had a chance to actually play it out with the Beatles.
Right.
Because they never, you know, they broke up before they had a chance to go on tour or anything and play that live. But I liked his take on it. And I think it's cool to, you know, take songs like that and kind of put your own spin on it, you know?
I mean, probably most of the time I put my own spin. It's just I don't know all the chords.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
I just adapt them to how I do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I played that song, you know, and it's hard still to do. Like, and you
Is it?
remind
Yeah.
people. Well, it's not really hard, but you remind people like it's like that's a simple song, but he sings it right. You know?
Yeah.
When I find myself in times of trouble, you know, but when it comes up to the high part,
Yeah.
let it be,
Yeah.
let it be.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high note.
I actually sang that once at a vocal recital.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't do it very well probably, but
You want to try it again?
No.
Come on over.
I do not. I do not. It was a long time ago. But now, so the electric, do you play that live usually, or do
I've
you?
only just started to do this.
No kidding.
So I got a bunch of these Fender Telecaster Acoustonica, I think it's called.
Okay.
But it's kind of a hybrid, like half acoustic, so I haven't done this yet, but if to show you the difference in sound, if I wanted to kick it down,
Yeah.
so I can get a dirtier sound, like
Yeah.
So, but I've been playing that acoustic for 20 something years, so it's really weird for me to get used to this. But
Right.
this is probably only in the last like 3 months.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I'm really trying it out.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. It sounds great. Yeah.
Gives a little more. It just gives a little more soul, I think. you
Yeah.
know?
Are there songs that you play on that you don't play on the acoustic because they just work better on that?
No, I kind of play everything on everything.
Yeah.
But it took me a bit to get used to the strings are a little different, right? Like so, and with the acoustic, I'm used to just kind of beating on it, and this I kind of have to be a little bit more precise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can sing this one. We'll do.
What?
Love, rescue me. Come forth and speak to me. Raise me up and don't let me fall. No man is my enemy. My own hands imprison me. Love, rescue me. Many strangers have I met on the road to my regret. Many lost who seek to find themselves in me. They ask me to reveal the very thoughts they would conceal. Love, rescue me. And the sun in the sky makes a shadow of you and I, stretching out to the sun and the sea. Yeah, I'm here without a name in the palace of my shame. Love, rescue me. Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la. I said, love, rescue me.
That was really good. I was tempted to come in on the Sha-La-Las, but I didn't.
I'm gonna tell you, I wrote all these songs, so I'll be more impressive.
That was you
should
too,
have come
right?
in. Yeah.
I thought about it for a second, but
Oh, I skip all the verses. I sing random verses, get meshed into each other.
So do people ever notice, like when you play live, does anyone ever come up to you and say, I noticed you played that like way different than the original?
Yeah, and sometimes I just they give it to me as a compliment.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's probably like, well, I just don't want to keep the verses arranged.
Right. No, I think it's cool because it makes it more interesting,
Right. I just kind of still do it however I want.
Yeah.
Then nobody can tell me I'm doing it wrong, really.
Yeah. Well, because I think it's more interesting, if I'm hearing a song that I've heard a lot, and obviously you played a couple things that I wasn't, that I hadn't heard or hadn't heard enough to remember who they were. But if I'm hearing something I've heard a lot, I think it's cool to hear a different take on it. You know, it's kind of like how I've always felt about like cover bands. You know, they try to play things exactly like they sound when the
Yeah,
original
you're
artist, because that's what people seem to want.
You're
I
just
guess.
trapping yourself, really.
Yeah,
Like,
to me, it's
right.
like I know how the original goes. I want to hear your interpretation of it. You know?
Right, and if you miss a note, like I did have one lady that was really mad at me one time.
Really?
For Turn the Page. Apparently, I screwed up a lot of those lyrics, and
Oh.
versus Here I Go or There I Go, and she's like, "You're singing it all wrong." And she was pretty mad about it.
Wow,
She did not punch me, but
that's
yeah,
good.
You know, that type of thing.
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
I go. Because I'll kind of bumpkin that up.
Really? Yeah.
Want to hear that one?
I'm curious now.
All right,
yeah,
let's do it.
I do want to hear it.
I
Yeah.
dropped my pick.
Uh
Went flying.
Under your chair.
Oh, there
oh. Oh. I was gonna say, if you can't find it, we can probably dig through
Yeah,
those.
this is a fun one to
dig
do.
through those seat cushions. I bet there's pics in there. If you're just joining
Yeah.
us, oh, I bet there's a million of them. If you're just joining us, Tom Russo is here with us live in studio.
Might as well do it.
Yeah, no, I want to hear it now, definitely.
On a long, lonely highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out his one long song. You can think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before. Your thoughts will soon be wandering, way they always do. You're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like traveling, you wish the trip was through. Here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. There I go, a playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the ice upon you, as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Sometimes you can hear him talking, all the times you can't. It's the same old cliche. Is that a woman or a man? You always feel outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. There I go, on the stage again. There I go, turn the page. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echo from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke about 765 cigarettes, and you forget what she said. What? Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. There I go, turn the page. There I go, turn the page.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
That is my favorite version of Turn the Page that I've heard, for real.
Really?
That was really cool. That was really, really good.
I bumpkin everything up. Like, you just got to bumpkin it up. It's like bedazzling stuff, you know?
No, that was amazing. That was amazing. And I certainly like it better than Metallica's version.
Oh, well,
Of course, I didn't like Metallica's version.
I just have to keep the beat going. I don't have anybody in my band just other than me.
No, but that was really good. And I didn't notice any wrong lyrics.
Oh, well, we could go back and study them, and I could show you. Like,
So speaking of that, and by the way, you have an invitation in the chat room here. But first I want to mention, so Dan Fallon from the band Run Like Thieves, they've been on the show. Jenny and I went and saw them in Concord not long ago. Great band, and Dan is amazing. But he was saying that means you did a good job if someone is mad regarding the woman who was mad at you
that's
about
very
the
true,
lyrics.
right,
So there you go. But Dan also said, Matt, can you tell Tom that this Sunday night and next from 6 to 8 p.m., I'm hosting an open mic at Keys Piano Bar and Grill. Would love to have him featured at the next one. Dan also said, like Tom Petty. Oh, it's like Tom Petty meets Bob Seger. Love it.
I got a Tom Petty one if you'd like to hear another.
Do you? Yeah, we can. I think we can do one more. Yeah, if you want to do. But anyway, yeah. So wanted to make sure I pass along that invitation for you.
Thanks,
from
Dan.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'd love to do it.
If you're just joining us, we have Tom Russo live in studio with us on this Saturday morning.
You inspired me because I like this song.
Excellent.
Well, I dreamed you. I saw your face. Cut my lifeline. Went floating through space. I saw an angel. I saw my fate. I can only thank God it was not too late. Over oceans I floated away. And I wished only things were better than today. I followed an angel down through the gates. I can only thank God it was not too late. I can only thank God it was not too late. Sing a little song of loneliness, sing one to make me smile. Another round for everyone, I'm here for a little while. Now she's with me everywhere that I go. She took my lifeline, she took it to go. I saw an angel, I saw my fate, and I can only thank God that it was not too late.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Tom Russo here with us live in studio. By the way, Dan Fallon says he's the real deal. And Isaac Banks says he is rocking it. So very good, very good.
I like to think that the great thing is, like, my whole life really don't know what I'm doing. So I kind of half know what I'm doing, but I feel if you can do it with heart,
Yeah, yeah.
those people will make those comments.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. We're just about out of time. Tom, you got any shows you playing anywhere this weekend you want people to know about?
This time, because last time, like, I felt very bad. Like, you asked me,
yeah.
I felt like pretty unprofessional. Like,
Yeah.
you said, "What do you got going on?" And I said, "I don't know."
Yeah, just give us a couple that
All
are
right,
coming
so
up.
July 27th, Blue Bear, Francistown, New Hampshire,
Okay.
up by the Crotchet Mountain Inn.
All right.
August 8th, Hampshire Hills in Milford.
Okay.
Come on down. August 24th, Blue Bear in Francistown. August 25th, Stella Blue in Nashua.
All right. Yeah, so you got some summer
Look at that.
shows coming.
I made all these up.
And you might be,
They don't know I'm playing.
And you might be appearing at an open mic. It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like you have an invitation to do that from
Yeah.
our friend Dan Fallon.
Message me the information and I'll be there.
Very good. Very good.
Does he know I lip sync?
I don't know, but well, he knows
Does
now.
now.
Oh, it's all lip syncing, this whole show.
Oh, Dan says, great show, Matt and Jenny. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you. Jenny, you want to plug your website before you go? You've been very busy.
I do. I have to catch up on the website, actually.
yes.
Jencoffey.com, JENNCOFFEY.com. You can also find my email there. And if you want to be on Matt Connarton Unleashed, I am now booking August. So give me a holler.
Yes, yes. And Tom, we should probably spell your last name for people who are looking to keep up with everything that you're doing.
Yes, ROUSSEAU.
Wonderful. This has been great, Tom. I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for bringing the electric. That was a cool.
Thank you.
That was very cool. That
I
was
didn't
very
know if
cool.
you're going to be mad, you know.
No, of course not. No, that was great. And well, actually, we got to go. But if you miss any part of today's show, it will be up in just a little bit at WMNHradio.org and at my website, mattconnerton.com. Thank you again to our friend Hope the Rapper for the World Radio premiere. I think this was week 6. And let's see, of course, Day to Attend, wonderful as always, and Purging Sin, and of course, Tom Russo. And we'll leave you with a little bit of, I love this track too, Greet the Sun, studio version of this, to play us out, as we say. All right, thanks, Tom. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to y'all next week.